All right, this is Ian. I'm gonna go ahead and do my digital inspection here at 3710 Avenida, Palo Verde and Bonita. I'm gonna start here in the garage actually and show you that we've got this wood shake and skip sheathing underneath the asphalt shingle. So we've already discussed ripping off all of that, plywooding the whole house, and then putting on our new roof. Let's go ahead and majority of the wood looks really good. We've got starter board and rafter tails and fascia, and don't anticipate a whole lot of wood repair on this house. We do have a big dent in the gutters right there. We could discuss new gutters if we'd like. We got metal drip edge here that usually tells us that this roof is about 25 years old or newer. Based on the condition of the shingles, I'd say we're right at about that 25-year mark. Anything older than that, and this piece of metal flashing here, that drip edge would not be required or was not used very often. First thing we do notice is that the roof is really wavy, and that is typical when we've got the wood shake underneath it. And so it's not, these shingles haven't been installed on a flat surface, and so they've kind of taken that wavy shape of the asphalt or of the wood shake. Surprised to see all the penetrations are nicely done and are actually in place. A lot of times when, you know, a poorly done roof or asphalt shingle installed over wood shake, we wouldn't see the penetration flashings properly installed. We got a lot of rust on this solar tube, but the solar tube itself still appears to be in good shape, and that's actually just looks like it's surface rust. So a little wire brush and some spray paint, and I think that thing should still be good. They did not ever install ridge caps along this ridge. I've never noticed that from the ground. Either that, or you know what, no, the ridge caps disintegrated, and so then this product was applied over the top of those as they were completely going away. Hard to say exactly what's causing the leak because it's all tarped up. There is a lot of water running underneath the tarp. If we could pull that tarp up and over the ridge, that would keep more water out of that whatever's creating the leak. I'm assuming most likely at the chimney. Whenever I am inspecting, so there is counter flashing at the chimney. Well, I think it's right here. It's so buried underneath there that it's hard to say, but we're gonna redo all that flashing around the chimney when the new roof goes on. So we already quickly discussed this, but we've got what's called modified bitumen, and it's hard to say if this is actually torch down or what's called self-adhered. Typically, between the two layers, we want to see what's called a bleed out. A bleed out tells us that enough heat was used when this product was applied. I don't see any bleed out on this, and so I'm either thinking that it wasn't installed that well, or it is a self-adhesive product. Darn it, you see that? So I probably want to suggest that we just leave this roof the way it is. We'll put down one new course of torch down where these roofing products come together, but this is a big addition, and so it'll save us a lot of money if we do this later and just focus on the asphalt shingle. Obviously we could do it at the same time, and the product itself is still in very good condition. Unfortunately, I just discovered that there is massive failure around the edges, and so this roof will give you problems over the next, you know, 5 years or so. We could try to do something temporary about that. Maybe it's not allowing water just because the water runs that way on this roof. Satellite dish is going away. We might be able to do something there to better waterproof around that chimney, or if it's not in use, then we get rid of that and torch in a patch. What else? This is where, if you peel up the drip edge, you can actually see the wood shake underneath there. I actually just remodeled my bathroom and found a big chunk of wood shake in the attic when my wood shake was ripped off the last time my house was roofed. What else is interesting up here? I really like these solar tubes. Those work out nicely. Okay, obviously it is time for a new roof.